I am means I am not the body and I am not the mind. Whatever is left, that is I am. It means a formless and shapeless being. Call it whatever you want to call. Myself, human being, God's creation, or God itself. But the only reality of life is life itself, or the state of being, the I am. All names and fame which are given to you is just because of this honorable being. You may call yourself a doctor or lawyer, a father or husband, male or female, but they are just identifications and tag names that have been put on you. The reality is that all things which one might think as his life is just an accumulation, that one gathered through course of his life based on culture and environment that he or she is living in. The real self, the I am, remains uncovered until one keeps playing this endless game. In fact, all his possessions, name and fame that one has earned, exists only because of this holy being which is called I am. If this being leaves your life, if it leaves your body and mind, this very moment you will lose your possession of house, car, and family. They clear your name from all your property deeds. They will get back your tag names and don't call you doctor or lawyer anymore. Your name will be a death body and you will be called as death, which means someone who does not exist. Your most loved ones, who couldn't be away from you for a moment, don't want to be with you anymore, even for one more minute. They will try to get you buried as soon as possible. So, what is that being or your real self? That the moment he lifted you, your muscular, tall and beautiful body stopped working. Your eyes don't see anymore, your ears can't hear anything, and you lost the power to walk and talk. Even, the very body will not be fresh anymore and will start rotting in 3 to 7 days. It is very important that we should know this being the I am, before we do anything else in life. Although, knowing this will not make you rich instantly or overnight, but as it is said, you should know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. So, you will feel a very big expansion and freedom within yourself in the very moment you realize this, which is the core and basis of all your material and spiritual success. It is said, "My Father is he whom men call God, but I know my Father and men know not their God. I and my Father are one." One Father created us to live, move, and exist in Him, the One. So, who is this one we all share? The only thing all people have in common is this: everyone knows they exist. This claim of our existence, this awareness, is our Father. No matter where a person goes, they cannot escape the awareness of their existence. As it is said, "If I take the wings of the morning and fly to the farthest parts of the earth, you are there. I understand that I am. If I make my bed in hell, I know that I am. Even if I suffer from amnesia and forget my human identity completely, I will still know that I am." It is impossible for a person to know that they are not. You can say, "I am not that," but you cannot say, "I am not," because your very knowing is a declaration that you are. So, whether you declare yourself to be or not to be, you are essentially stating that you exist. Therefore, humans are always saying, "I am." This awareness that we exist is God the Father. The moment this unrestricted awareness becomes limited by claiming itself to be this, that, or the other, a distinction occurs within this shapeless awareness. Our impersonal Father, our true self, then becomes personified as what we have imagined ourselves to be. The impersonal presence that we are can be compared to space. Like space, even though it has no specific shape, it gives shape to everything. If the formless space were taken away from the book you're reading, the body you're in, or the earth you're standing on, everything would disappear. Consciousness, though formless, gives form to that which it is conscious of being, but the moment you withdraw your formless reality or consciousness from your conception of yourself or the form you wear, this conception passes away. A conception remains a formed reality only as long as the invisible reality wears it. My awareness of being is like the formless Father. It gives shape to what I am aware of being. In doing so, it loses its formless and nameless presence, taking on the form and nature of how it conceives itself. Water loses its identity when mixed with things but stays pure when distilled. Similarly, the awareness, which is like a no-thing, may lose itself in conceptions yet remains untarnished through spiritual distillation. You go through spiritual distillation when you stop identifying with your self-conception. Now that you've discovered this one as your Father, the eternal now, I am, don't go back to the state of lack, asking for small bits of life. Keep in mind your Father, the now, the only true reality. Declare yourself now, at this moment, to be what you want to be. No matter what you claim, your Father, the awareness that is now, will make it happen by becoming the thing claimed. But you must ask in this way. Be aware of being what you're asking for. Stop searching for your Father in time and space because your Father is the awareness that exists now. I and my Father are one, but my Father is greater than I. My awareness and what I am aware of being are one, but I am greater than what I am aware of being. The one who conceives is always greater than the conception. The Father, consciousness, is greater than his Son, conception of himself. Now your eyes are open. Your Father, God Almighty, has been unveiled to you as your awareness of being. It is our wish and our blessing that things you never thought possible will happen to you. To support us, please subscribe the channel, Rumi Sufi Mystic, and press the like button.